Thank you very much. Dobrenje. This is probably wrong pronounced, but this is the first word I learned in Russia. And for me, it is the first time to be here in your beautiful country. And thank you for this, for being invited here. Before I start, please let me introduce very briefly myself. My name is Роберт Хайнц. I'm from SHC. It's an abbreviation of Штолле унд Хайнц. It's a consultancy company. We're an international acting and working consultancy company. And we are really focused on 3 topics, which is payment, self-service, and risk management. And within these 3 core competencies, we are really offering advice end-to-end, which means we're giving strategic advice, we're giving implementation advice, and operational advice. And all these 3 things bracketed in project management. We are based in Germany. I'm coming from Augsburg, which is close to Munich, and we have another office in Hamburg, and from there we serve our customers all over Europe in the retail and in the financial sector. Yeah, when we start with self-service operations, I think everybody who is responsible in managing these complex networks knows that there are lots of challenges and contradictions to handle. And one of these things is, I think, probably a good idea to show in a comic. If you are responsible for installing an ATM and someone comes to you and says, well, let's install an ATM on this site or on that strange site location, then you probably start asking yourself questions, well, how should this work? How can I manage the CIT? How can I manage maintenance on these strange sites? How can I figure out whether this ATM is profitable, or any of these questions which you have to answer. And within my presentation, within my short presentation, I try to give you a few answers how you probably can do this. As I mentioned before, there are challenges and contradictions, and in general you have 2 parties who are involved in this. The first one is, of course, our customer or your customer. They have special requirements. They, of course, want an ATM and a cash recycle nearby themselves. They don't want to go large ways or want to go in a branch. In best case, they want to receive the money where they spend it. Second thing is they want it available 24 hours, 7 days a week. They don't want to say, oh, the branch is closed right now, so I have to wait to receive money. And third point is they want to receive the money without costs or with very low costs. This is, in principle, the 3 requirements of the customers. And if you take on the glasses of the guys who are responsible for managing the ATMs, this looks slightly different, of course. There you have to look at the profitability. Is this ATM on this side, is it profitable? Or what does it cost to make it profitable? How can I do this? And with this pair, this is of course necessary to do best practice operations, and the service delivered must be very, very efficiently. So you come very soon to this point that you clearly know that managing and operating a fleet of self-service devices is very, very cost ownership.